Hey guys, Richard here. So in this review I want to talk to you about Plex. Now Plex is an application that allows you to build landing pages, connect them to affiliate offers, and in theory drive traffic to those affiliate offers so that you can go ahead and make commissions. So we're going to go through the members area itself. We'll have a look around the dashboard. We'll look around all of these various parts of the members area. And then I'll talk to you a little bit more about what these types of products actually deliver. And also, if you stick around, I'm going to give you some completely free alternatives to these types of applications. So in this review we'll go through the product. I'll talk to you about the members area. We'll go through the prices. I'll give you those all important OTOs. I'll talk to you about what's good about the product and what's not so good about the product, and then I'll give you my summary. And guys, these reviews are based on my own opinions. The idea of these reviews is that you can have a more balanced opinion of these types of products before you go ahead and decide to purchase them. So just a high level overview of what this product actually is offering. You can find high converting WarriorPlus offers. You can build landing pages. You have 150 traffic sources in one dashboard. There are step-by-step tutorials, and apparently there's world-class customer service. So just before we start, guys, my name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to this channel before, don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification bell so I can tell you whenever I release new videos. And guys, if you're looking to build a long-term sustainable business online, go ahead and check out my free resource. You'll find the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads, and I'll take you through the whole process step by step. So let's go inside Plex and take a look around. So this is the actual Plex dashboard, and the first thing you hit with is a load of these statistics. Now there is sections of this that actually apparently are for tracking of traffic and then all sorts of other different types of analysis, but these don't seem to be connected to anything. When I look at some of these stats, they don't really make any kind of sense to me. Top 5 visitor countries, for instance, there's only 3 countries here and there's only 1 visitor per country, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there when they're saying that the last 7 days visitors for search engine is 46,000 and this one has got 1 visitor per country. So I'm not quite sure where these stats are coming from. If anything, they just look like they're made up to me. But anyway, so you can come down here, and the second thing is you can search deals. Now you can search deals on WarriorPlus, and you just click on this and you go in and you have a whole bunch of WarriorPlus deals that are actually listed for you. There doesn't seem to be any kind of real sequence into this or real reason they're actually listed. It's just a database of WarriorPlus deals. Now you can go into WarriorPlus anyway and do this. All you need to do is log on and go and see any of these offers. But you can search by deal up here. Go ahead and put something like, let's put their own one in there. Zen, which wasn't very good, but there you are. Sales pages. You can go and have a look at the sales page of Zen. And I'm going to come back to the sales page of Zen and point something out later on. You can take a look at that sales page of Zen, and then you can go ahead and grab the deal. The only thing I will say with this grab the deal thing is it doesn't seem to go to the right link, because what happens is it goes to the actual product page of the vendor's profile instead of the place you can come and apply for this link. But you can see there Zen is 1 star, so this is a great way that you can see straight away how good the vendor is in other people's eyes. This has got 55 reviews, this has got 54 reviews, 1.5 stars, 44, 88, Genie, 2 stars. Overall, 96,000 sales and 2 stars. And unfortunately, these vendors still make sales every single month when they release the same products over and over again. And yet none of the products are getting good ratings. So there you are. So this can very quickly see what types of vendors these guys are. What I would need to do is actually go into WarriorPlus itself, go back, go over to offers, and then you would then come up here and find Zen, and then you would request to promote it here. So it's not quite working here. That link there does not allow you to go and grab this deal straight away. But let's say I've got my affiliate link from this. The next thing is a page builder. So the idea is you would build a page that you would put that affiliate link in that people will come along and actually go to. So I have a whole bunch of templates here where I can actually go ahead and build that page. If I just pick any of these just to show you how the page builder works. Obviously I wouldn't use this usually on a make money online offer, but this is the type of page builder that you have. This allows me to come along here and change all of these different aspects of this page. So you have images, you have text blocks there, you have dividers here. So this is just a very, very cheap page builder. And it does work, so there's no real issues with the page builder itself. The only issue I have is the next step where you're actually going to use the site that you create with this page builder. But as far as this is concerned, this does work, and this is where you would put your affiliate link. Unfortunately, when I get to the training section, nobody actually connects the dots here and tells you if you're a complete beginner, which is obviously what this is aimed at, because if you weren't, you wouldn't be trying to find products like this that are very, very cheap as page builders. But if you're a complete beginner, there's no one actually showing you where to put your affiliate link here and how people would come along and click it so that you can make money. So they've missed out a big thing in the training there. So I'm expecting by the time this is released that they'll actually connect the dots here, but I won't hold my breath because I don't think they're going to actually explain fully how this actual full product should be working. So this is the actual page builder itself. If I just go back here, you can do a couple of things here. You can obviously have different views in mobile, etc., which is good. There's nothing really wrong with that. But you can download this page that you actually make. And the idea is that you would download this onto your desktop as a zip file, and then you would then use that in your own site, because there's nowhere else you would use that, right? So it begs the first question here, guys. If you've got your own site with WordPress installed, why would you need this application to build pages? You can have free tools such as Elementor that you can put on your WordPress site. You can actually use WordPress itself, and there's page building applications within the actual WordPress platform. So as far as the downloading function is concerned, I'm not quite sure what the point is. The other thing you can do is obviously then have the link to the actual page that you just made. So if I go back and try and find that page, if I copy the link, I'll show you the page that was actually just made. And again, I didn't make any adjustments to it, because if you do go ahead and buy this, you can figure that out yourself. But this is the actual page that I had. Now, my affiliate link would usually be put into this box here. So where I made this button, there'll be a redirect link there where I put my affiliate link. But I don't see anywhere, and again, in this training that explains that to me. So this would be the page that you share. And it comes as a plexisolic.net download done for you web address. It's not a very nice web address at all. So you'd have to do something as far as link shortening or actually changing that web address. But that is the page that you would actually go ahead and share. So if I just go back to my downloaded pages, this is where the actual pages would be. So I have delete here, I have a link here, and I have download there. So this is the link of my page. Now, this is the traffic solution, which is the piece that this is sold on, and the one that they're saying is going to drive you traffic in 30 seconds. So if I go back, one click catapults any link to 150 sources for autopilot buyer traffic in 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to come back and I'm going to look at this one click. So I'm going to come back here and I'm going to select that page that I just built, which is this weird address page here. And then I'm going to come here and I'm going to click on something that's going to catapult it to all 150 pages at the same time. As you can see here, I'm going to have to go through these individually to start sharing these pages to my profiles. So that'll allow me to share to Facebook. This will allow me to share to Facebook Messenger. That's 2 clicks, and that didn't even work. This will allow me to share to Twitter. So that's 3 clicks. Again, guys, this isn't one click, is it? It says to me specifically on here, 1 click catapults any link to 150 sources. So 1 click doesn't catapult this link to 150 sources. The idea is that I would have to come through and have accounts in all of these 150 sources and then individually share this link, which obviously is going to take you a lot of time. Now the second thing is, and if you've ever heard my reviews before, if you have no social media presence and you don't have accounts on these social media sites with followers, with engaged followers in the niche that you're actually trying to market to, these will not get you any traffic. There is no reason why anybody would come across your links in these social media sites. The social media sites work on things like hashtag and tags, and they work on the fact that you have following and people who are interested in your content on those social media sites. And if you have got that already, you do not need this platform to be sharing your links to. All you need to do is go on your pages and you'll be able to share them directly to Facebook anyway. So this is not a traffic solution. This might sound and look good, but half of these sites aren't even interested in the type of make money online type products that you're going to get from places like WarriorPlus. But you need to be building up a following on these before you're going to get any real traffic over to your offers. And having said that, you're not providing any value anyway. You're just trying to shove some random page in front of somebody hoping that they'll click on it. So that's not going to actually work. So next up we have the traffic analysis. Now this just seems to be a bunch of tools that they've added here to beef up this particular product, because a lot of this stuff you're not going to need unless you build up a business that's actually getting a lot of visitors, and your websites being built on this platform aren't going to get a lot of visitors. So if you wanted these specifically and you wanted a platform that allows you to do things like visitor analysis, website analysis, this could be something that you can go ahead and use this for. But the reality is a lot of this stuff you can get completely for free anyway, so you don't actually need any of this stuff or to pay for it. You have a subscriber manager here where you can go ahead and manage your subscribers. Now another part of this platform is the ability to use email and SMS marketing on the platform. From my perspective, guys, I would always be very wary of doing things like that on platforms like this, because there's a reason that GetResponse and these other email marketing platforms have a monthly cost, because there's a lot of issues these days around keeping people's data, and I wouldn't keep people's data on any kind of platform like this one, because to be quite honest, I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust the fact that they wouldn't use the data themselves, and you've got to be very careful. You can get in a lot of trouble, especially in Europe with GDPR rules. You can get in a lot of trouble by gathering people's email addresses without express type permission. So email marketing and SMS marketing, I would use a proper vendor to do that, whether it be SendLane, GetResponse, Active Campaign, whoever it may be. I would make sure you're using those platforms. And to be honest, these vendors use those platforms as well when they're doing their email marketing, so they don't use this type of platform. Then you have this backlink and ping application. Again, no real relevance to the whole point of this product. The whole point of this product was the ability to build landing pages. Having backlinks back to those landing pages are not going to get you any more traffic, especially if you decide to actually host these pages on this site. None of these are going to rank anywhere, even if you backlink them. And then you have this utilities piece, again, where you have a bunch of these other tools that, again, if you wanted to have a platform with lots of these types of tools on it, $17 might not be a bad amount to pay to have some of these types of tools on there, but they're all much more complex tools that you as a beginner would not need. So they just seem to be thrown in here to enhance the overall product. Not quite sure the point of any of these, and quite frankly there's no training on any of these within this particular version. You have a URL shortener here. You can have a bit.ly, this is just a connection to bit.ly, and then you have rebrandly here, which is a URL shortener. You can shorten URLs, and again, if you download these into your own website, you can use things like Pretty Links completely for free, so you don't need this. You have keyword tracking here. We can go ahead and track your keywords. Again, not really needed. And then you have some training here, which I hope they're going to add to, because you've got some basic training here on how to search deals, which doesn't actually show you how to search deals, how to build the page, how to actually use the social blaster, and that's about it. So it's very, very limited in the amount of training that they actually have on the platform. So you can probably tell, guys, overall I'm not really impressed with this platform. Yes, it's got a page builder on it. Yes, it allows you to blast some of these to social media, but quite frankly I don't think you need to pay for any of this. If you're really struggling and you can't invest in proper tools, you can get all of this type of thing for free. Let's go back to the sales page. Again, 150 traffic sources in less than 30 seconds. You know that that's not true. Usual type of hype on here, connecting you to financial proof on here that is nothing to do with this product. It's because these guys are serial product launchers. That's why they make their money. And this is the kind of amount of products that Billy Durr actually releases on a yearly basis. Every single month he releases a new product. And as you go back, half of these aren't actually working anymore or being serviced. So you have a lot of problems when you actually try and buy some of these products, because they're not going to be supported in the long run. So this is the types of products that they actually go ahead and release. So none of this financial proof is actually from this product itself. And the whole platform, by the way, that they actually build these sales pages on is ClickFunnels. It's not their own page builders. So if they're that confident in their own page builder working, why don't they use it? If we scroll down, there's the usual type of emotional type selling, selling you a lifestyle. Then you've got these random pieces of financial proof that don't actually mean anything. And what I want to do is I want to see the value claims on this. By the way, I just scroll past these guys, and again, these guys don't use this product and they don't even know who these guys are, so it's always quite interesting when they connect big marketers like this. So here are the value claims. They're saying you're getting about $5,000 worth of product here for 17. Now they are saying there's a 365-day guarantee on here, but I also noticed at the bottom here, I always look for policy, the privacy policy, the disclaimer, and the terms of service. I want to know if they're actually working. Now this is a non-secure page that I'm looking at the moment because obviously it's still in draft. But when I go over to one of their other products, for instance Zen, which is their last product, and I scroll right to the bottom of this product, I'm always interested to see what their terms of service and privacy policy are. When I actually clicked on these, none of these are actually working. Now if you're actually selling things online, you should be having these types of things working to show that you're covered legally when people actually purchase your products. So even the earnings disclaimer here, which people always have because you need to make sure that you're not being seen as a get-rich-quick type application, none of this is working either. So this just shows the quality of the products that this vendor actually puts out, that they're not even keeping the privacy policies and their legal pages up to date on the products. So here's the funnel, guys. Front end is Plex $17. Upsell 1 is Plex Unlimited at $37, gives you more templates. Upsell 2 is Plex Done For You Edition at $197. They give you done for you traffic. Upsell 3 is Plex Passive Edition, is $39. Apparently there's additional traffic features. Upsell 4 is Plex 100 times one-click campaigns edition, which is $37. And Upsell 5 is Plex Auto Machine Edition, which is $197. And I really hope you don't purchase any of these upsells. That could be $500 odd you spend on this product. So what's good about the product? Well, the software does work. It does produce pages. There is a 365-day guarantee, but I wouldn't trust that. And there are done for you pages. What's not so good about the product? There's no traffic solution, guys, with those type of social media links unless you have a following. The training's not complete, so I'm hoping by the time they release that in a few hours time that they will actually complete the training and connect the dots for you as a beginner. Sales page is overhyped. They always are. They're all the same sales page. The value claims aren't real. There are free alternatives. And so the whole platform, to me, as usual, isn't needed. You can get all of this stuff for free. So guys, I'm going to give this a 2 out of 10. I just think this is a typical shiny object designed to fool you. And they're packing in these additional tools that I don't think are required for you, especially if you're starting off. What you need to be doing when you're starting off is just creating good content, giving people value, and then you'll make money from affiliate marketing online. So guys, thanks for watching. My name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release videos. And guys, if you're serious about building a long-term sustainable business online, go ahead and check out the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads, and I'll take you through the whole process step by step. Until next time, guys, take care.